Hi everybody, it's Miss Marie, and this week's session of Storytime Tales and Tales is going to be stories from fairy tales. So it's Tales and Tales, fairy tales. We're going to be reading a story about dragons and unicorn, and then at the end we're going to be doing a little watercolor unicorn with a kit that you picked up from the library. So come upstairs with me and let's hear some really fun stories about imaginary animals in fairy tales. Alrighty, so for our first story today in our Tales and Tales Animals from Fairy Tales, we're going to be reading about a very special animal that breathes fire, and in this case it loves tacos. Dragons Love Tacos by Adam Rubin, illustrated by Daniel Salmieri. And this book is one of our favorites. It's on our 100 books every kindergartner should know list. And you can see these beautiful end papers with delicious tacos. And this book is published by Dial Books for Young Readers. Look, here's the taco served on a fancy silver plate with a lid to keep it warm. And there's the taco cave, which I guess is where you go to get tacos if you're a dragon. Hey kid, did you know that dragons love tacos? They love beef tacos and chicken tacos. They really love gigantic tacos and tiny little baby tacos as well. Did you know that? Why do dragons love tacos? Maybe it's the smell from the sizzling pan. Maybe it's the crunch of the crispy tortillas. Maybe it's a secret. Either way, if you want to make friends with dragons, tacos are key. Hey dragon, why do you guys love tacos so much? He's got a bag full of tacos from the taco cave. But wait, as much as dragons love tacos, they hate spicy salsa even more. They hate spicy green salsa and spicy red salsa. They hate spicy chunky salsa and spicy smooth salsa. If salsa is spicy, all dragons can't stand it. Here's the Cooking No Spicy Salsa, A Dragon's Guide by Alan Puff the Dragon. Why do dragons hate spicy salsa? Well, just one drop of hot sauce makes a dragon's ears smoke. Just one single speck of hot pepper makes a dragon snort sparks. Spicy salsa gives dragons the tummy troubles. And when dragons get the tummy troubles, oh boy. If you want to make tacos for dragons, then keep the toppings in mild. Tomatoes, yes. Lettuce, yes. Cheese, yes. These are all good toppings for tacos for dragons. And for people too. I like all of those toppings. Hey dragon, how do you feel about spicy taco topping? I don't think he likes it. Dragons love parties. They love costume parties and pool parties. They love big gigantic parties with accordions and tiny little parties with charades. Why do dragons love parties? Maybe it's the conversation. Maybe it's the dancing. Maybe it's the comforting sound of good friends' laughter. Just like people, dragons love parties as well. The only thing dragons love more than parties or tacos is taco parties. Taco parties are parties with lots of tacos. If you want to have some dragons over for a taco party, you'll need buckets of tacos, pantloads of tacos. The best way to judge it is to get a boat and fill the boat with tacos. That's about how many tacos dragons need for a taco party. After all, dragons love tacos, and they're big, so they need a lot of food. Hey dragon, are you excited for the big taco party? And look, he's got it marked on his calendar. Taco party coming up, and here's the invitation. Just remember, dragons hate spicy salsa. Before you host your taco party with dragons, get rid of all the spicy salsa. In fact, bury the spicy salsa in the backyard so the dragons can't find it. And there's the kid getting rid of the spicy salsa. And the dragons are all swarming to his house for a party. These dragons love your taco party. They love the music, they love the decorations, they especially love the tacos. Congratulations. This does look like a really fun party. I see one's even got a lampshade on his head dancing around. It's a good thing you got rid of all that spicy... Wait a second. What are those little green things in the salsa? You didn't read the fine print. Totally mild salsa, now with spicy jalapeno peppers. What? Oh no. Is it too late? There's green specks in there. That's jalapenos. Those are hot. Dragons, listen to me. Do not eat those tacos. Those little green specks in the salsa, those are jalapeno peppers. They are super spicy. I know you love tacos, dragons, but you are not going to love those tacos. Do not let those dragons eat those tacos. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh no, it's too late. It's too late. What's going to happen? Too late. Oh no, they're breathing fire everywhere. Oh no, what's going to happen? Oh dear. Oh, the boy and the dog are hiding under the top table and there's just a few tacos left. Oh, I think they burned the house. They burned the whole house. Oh no. Why would dragons help you rebuild your house? Maybe they're good Samaritans. Maybe they feel bad for wrecking it. Maybe they're in it just for the taco breaks. Oh, so they accidentally burned his house, but now they're helping him rebuild it. After all, dragons do love tacos, so maybe they just like the taco breaks you give them when they're helping you rebuild. They do love tacos, but maybe they're just really nice dragons too, and they feel bad. So they rebuilt the house. Here on the back it says, the way to a dragon's heart is always through his stomach. Means if you feed a dragon, they will love you. And that's the end of Dragons Love Tacos, New York Times bestseller for a long time. Great book. Now I have another one that I really love. It's called Uni the Unicorn, a story about believing, and it's by Amy Krauss Rosenthal, and it's illustrated by Bridget Barriger. Oh, it's pretty end papers. And it's published by Random House Books. And here we have a beautiful scene. In almost every way, Uni was like all the other unicorns. She's so cute. Magnificent mane, that's her hair here, though Uni's was extra magnificent. Golden hooves, though Uni's were extra golden. Sparkling purple eyes, though Uni's were extra purple, and you can see an extra sparkling. You see the sparkle in her eyes. She really is pretty, huh? Like the other unicorns, Uni had a special swirly horn with the powers to heal and mend. Oh, look, the flowers were dying, and then she came and she touched her horn to them, and they're doing better. They perked back up. That's unicorn magic. And like other unicorns, Uni could make wishes come true. Uni's even wishing herself on a wishing flower, a dandelion, right? But there was one thing that definitely set Uni apart. How is she different from these other unicorns, do you think? They all seem to be frolicking, and she's not. She's just watching. Uni believed that little girls were real. She's reading books about a little girl and she believes it. Uni's friend laughed and said, "Ha ha ha, silly Uni. Everyone knows there's no such thing as little girls. They're just make-believe." At home, Uni's parents just brushed it off with knowing smiles. They're like, yeah, there's no such thing as little girls. But Uni was certain, absolutely certain, that little girls were real, no matter what everyone else said. And look, so she is drawing pictures of little girls, just like little girls like to draw pictures of unicorns, and little boys. Uni knew that somewhere far away, but not that far away, there was a little girl waiting, a strong, smart, wonderful, magical little girl. And she would be the best friend a unicorn could ever ask for. Uni imagined all the things they would do together. Let's see. They're playing, jumping, running. They would run fast through the meadow. They would spin and twirl in the sunlight. These do look like fun things to do together, unicorn and girl. They would explore and help the forest creatures in need. Really nice things to do together. Other times they would just sit quietly and talk about important things. That's great for a friend too. And of course, they would slide down rainbows together. Oh, that looks like fun. So pretty. Uni fell asleep that night and had enchanted dreams. She's still dreaming about finding a little girl to love her and believe in her. What Uni did not know, but would soon discover, was that somewhere far away, but not that far away, there was indeed a real little girl. And even though her friends said, ha, unicorns are just make-believe, and despite her parents' knowing smiles, they're like, yeah, right, unicorns. Just like the Uni's parents were, like me. This little girl was certain, absolutely certain, that there was a unicorn, a strong, smart, wonderful, magical unicorn, just waiting to be her friend. And that's the end, and I think there are some further adventures. Are you certain, absolutely certain that unicorns are real? Well, Uni is certain, absolutely certain that you are real. And that's the end of that story. I thought that was so sweet. I love that one. All right, we have time to do a little rhyme on the board. And it's called, here, I'll turn this down so you can see better, 5 little unicorns. So let's put up some unicorns. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little unicorns, ready? I saw 5 little unicorns, creatures from folklore. I watched the orange one prance away, and then there were 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I saw 4 little unicorns resting by a tree. I watched the yellow one prance away, and then there were 3. I saw 3 little unicorns, but as near them I drew, the pink one pranced away, and then there were 2. I saw 2 little unicorns. I watched them run and run. The purple one pranced away, and then there was 1. I saw a lonely unicorn, green unicorn, standing in the sun. When I blinked my eyes, it pranced away, and then there were none. No more little unicorns. The only little unicorn left is the unicorn that we are going to be painting. At the end of this story time, I'm going to be doing a craft. Hopefully you picked up a craft bag at the library and you can paint a little unicorn along with me. If not, I will see you next week. Bye, everybody. All right, so in your craft kit for this session, you have a little painting sheet with a unicorn on it. These are paint with water, so you're gonna need a little dish of water. And you can cut off the paint strip if you'd like. And I also put in a paintbrush for you, or you can use a Q-tip. All right, so all you do is dip the paintbrush in the water and then get it onto the color that you want. And then go with that way you like. I'm gonna put blue star here, and you see it's watercolor paint, which is really nice and not messy. Oh, let's do another. Let's do all the stars blue. All right, you have it. You can throw out the strip when you're done. You can save the paintbrush and recycle it. Use it again for another project. And that's it. Hope you have a great week. See you next week.